morning, hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Misty, and the channel's name, of course, is Speculative Magpie. And we are here to talk about books and things. And I have a book review for you. This book is called GhostWalk. And this book is by Keene. So let's read the synopsis and then we will come back and talk about it, okay? There are all kinds of legends about Leehorns Hollow. Everything from ghosts to a goat man are said to haunt the woods. So it's the perfect place for Ken Ripple to set up his latest haunted attraction. Halloween is coming and Ripple knows folks will come from miles around to walk down the spooky trail and get scared witless. But there's one thing Ripple hasn't counted on. Those legends aren't just talk. Evil really does wait in the woods. Soon the unsuspecting customers will pay their money and get in line to die. Now, this book is actually in a series. The first book is Dark Hollow. I've already done a review on that. There were spoilers in that review, so be careful if you watch it and you're looking forward to read this. This one is kind of different. I don't know if Keene intentionally started out to do a series with this storyline, because what happens is the main character in this book is not in the first book, but the main character in the first book is in this book. So it's kind of a weird thing. It's the main character, well, a character in here is Levi. Levi is an ex-Amish person, and he is basically a warrior for God. And he's sort of like, he's got like, you know, he practices what's called powwow. Now, I've heard of powwow before. Powwow was, in Central Texas, there's a big, huge, like, German, Scandinavian group there. And powwow is sort of like a Scandinavian, like, mysticism, uses a lot of like you know, sigils and things like that. And basically he's not so much as excommunicated as he's left, because he realizes that, you know, Christian religion is really not as focused on God as he needs to be. And what happens is he is given a task because Ken Ripple is opening a Halloween attraction, because he wants to do it in honor of his wife who's recently died from cancer. And this is a way that he felt was honored her. But in the course of doing that, he's basically inadvertently opened a portal to another dimension and stuff comes through and it's not good stuff. And Levi notices that and he's like, he has to fix it. I really can't talk about why the main character from the first book is in here, because that would spoil the first book for you and I don't want to do that. But basically they get together to stop what's coming in from this other dimension. And this book is awesome, guys. I love Levi. He's like one of those characters that knows what's going on, but he's so, I won't say innocent, but he's like he really doesn't know much about the world that's not Amish. And there's a good line in here where one of the characters asks him, well, if you're not Amish anymore, why do you still have a beard? And he's like, well, how else will ladies know that I'm available if I don't have the beard? And it's just, you know, stuff like that happens. But then he goes in and fights Eldritch demons in here. So just because he's not aware that, you know, beards don't necessarily mean he's single doesn't mean he's not fully capable of, you know, taking on the task God sets out for him. This is just such a good book. I enjoy it now. There's like one more book and a novella after that. I'm definitely going to pick it up because Levi's just so interesting. And Brian Keene, he writes the characters in here. They're not cardboard characters. I was a bit worried with Dark Hollow because I was, laughing and it was just weird. But the people in here, you feel sorry for them. You want them to win. And when stuff goes down, you hurt for them. This is just so well written. And I look so much forward to reading the third book, which I think is called like A Gathering of Crows. And I love the fact that it's all connected, that maybe Brian Keene was like, there's a lot going on in these woods. I could write some more in this. And he decided to make it a series, which I'm looking forward to reading. I definitely don't find these books that horrific. I want to branch out and read some more of his stuff because he apparently writes a lot of eldritch weird fiction. And I definitely want to read that one story called The Complex. I really want to read that one next. So yeah, this one I gave like 4 out of 5 stars simply because I didn't think it was as good as Dark Hollow, but the character of Levi more than made up for anything in it. And I'm just really looking forward to seeing what happens next. And yeah, definitely read Dark Hollow first, then pick up GhostWalk because it combines so well together. And I'm just so happy that he decided to write more in this little world. So 4 out of 5 stars. Pick it up. Good Brian Keene novel. So yeah, that's my review. So thank you for coming back to talk some more about some books and things. And I will talk to you later. Bye.